There's a world inside my head that feels more vivid than reality. A place where I'm confident, loved, successful, safe. It's beautiful. But here's the problem. I can't leave.
Kate, are you even listening to me? You're always like this, like you're in another universe.
Maybe you've met people like Kate. People who seem physically present, but mentally gone, pacing around the room like they're in another world. Or maybe you've experienced it yourself. Have you ever lost control of your imagination? A song starts playing and suddenly you're inside a movie in your head. A book character becomes real. Real people slowly get replaced by imaginary ones, and hours disappear without you noticing. I'm not talking about normal dreaming. I'm talking about maladaptive daydreaming. Maladaptive daydreaming, or MD, is a condition where a person experiences excessive, compulsive, and immersive daydreaming that interferes with daily life, work, relationships, and mental health. One young man shared his story anonymously online. Every night after work, he put on his headphones and paced his room for hours. In his mind, he was a fearless hero, admired, respected, unstoppable. Battles, friendships, love stories played like a movie in his head. But in real life, he stopped answering messages. He stopped sleeping properly. He stopped chasing real goals. One night, he realized the sun was rising, and he had spent 8 hours living in a world that didn't exist. That was the moment he understood. His imagination wasn't entertainment anymore. It was control. The term was first studied by Dr. Eli Somer, who discovered something important. People with maladaptive daydreaming know these worlds are not real. This isn't psychosis or hallucination. They're fully aware, but unable to stop. When Somer published his research, thousands of people finally realized they weren't alone. Their secret inner worlds finally had a name. To be clear, all humans daydream, especially creative people, introverts, and highly imaginative minds. Daydreaming itself is healthy. Even Freud believed dreams reflect hidden wishes and emotional needs. Carl Jung spoke about active imagination, using inner imagery to explore the unconscious. But maladaptive daydreaming goes beyond imagination. It becomes addictive. Common triggers include music, movies, books, loneliness, stress, trauma. Many people also show kinesthetic movements while daydreaming, pacing, rocking, hand gestures, facial expressions, as if acting out the fantasy physically. So what's happening in the brain? Neurologically, MD activates the brain's reward system, dopamine pathways similar to behavioral addiction. The fantasy becomes a source of emotional regulation, comfort, control, validation, safety. When real life feels overwhelming or empty, the mind escapes into a world where everything feels perfect. The biggest problem? Maladaptive daydreaming is not officially recognized as a medical disorder yet. It's not listed in diagnostic manuals, which means no standardized diagnosis, no official treatment protocols, and very limited professional awareness. But people do improve. Treatment approaches include cognitive behavioral therapy to regain control over attention and habits, mindfulness training to stay grounded in the present moment, reducing triggers, especially excessive music looping, structured routines and creative outlets in the real world. In some cases, medication for underlying anxiety, OCD, or ADHD. The goal isn't to kill imagination. It's to bring imagination back under your control. Because escaping reality feels beautiful until you realize you've stopped living inside it. So if this story felt familiar, maybe it's time to step back into the real world.